that this is a product that is better in every way from a feature standpoint, that wins on economics against diesel trucks.
Tesla describes the Semi as a beast, more powerful, more efficient, and fully electric. Semi is the future of trucking. Soon, these technological masterpieces will be seen on highways around the world. Although Elon Musk has equipped them with a series of super powerful features that no other truck can match, they are super hush-hush about anything semi-related. Get it? And we won't know everything about this car until it is delivered. So what exactly are these top secret features for the Tesla Semi? Musk tweeted that Tesla has started production of the Semi and plans to commence its deliveries on December 1st of 2022 with PepsiCo as its first customer. It plans to start with the 500-mile variant. The cheaper 300-mile variant could follow when production ramps up in 2023. With that said, let's first take a look at the Tesla Semi's VIN information. Tesla is one step closer to finally starting deliveries of their electric semi-truck, as the automaker has officially submitted the required VIN or VIN, otherwise known as the Vehicle Identification Number, information to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. Tesla's model year 2023 VIN Decoder suggests that CEO Elon Musk's recent Tesla Semi estimates are correct, in which deliveries of the Class 8 all-electric truck are indeed coming. As can be seen in this document, the Tesla Semi VIN or VIN will have 17 digits, the first three being 7G2. For comparison, Tesla's previous models, such as the Model S/X and Model 3/Y, were listed with VINs that begin with 5YJ and 7SA. Another difference with the Semi VIN compared to Tesla's other vehicles is digit 5, which is used to designate the body type for the Model S3X and Y. In the case of the Tesla Semi, this digit is used for the chassis/cab type, which was given the letter B for a day cab. This hints at a future version that will have a sleeper cab for long-haul truckers. For now, the Semi will be used for short-haul trips at 2 PepsiCo facilities in California. What's also notable is the VIN's 8th digit, which refers to the truck's drive unit and braking system. The Semi is listed with B, which means dual drive rear axle and air brakes, in the MY 2023 VIN Decoder. Next up, where is the Tesla Semi going to be produced? In the past, the facility location where the electric automaker intended to build the Class 8 truck was extremely mysterious, even to its own employees, especially the ones who work at Gigafactory 1 in Sparks, Nevada near Reno. Tesla workers involved in producing various products in the main Gigafactory 1 building cannot access this facility because the Semi project is so elusive and top secret that it has been kept extremely under wraps by the company, even for its own employees. Tesla has been very limited in details regarding the manufacturing of the Semi. With production now imminent, details are beginning to surface. For the first time, a Tesla vehicle built in the United States will not have either an F, Fremont, or an A, Austin, as the plant of manufacturing in the 11th digit. Instead, the Tesla Semi will have an N in its VIN to designate that it will be built in Reno, Giga, Nevada, where Gigafactory 1 and the mysterious Semi building are located. Aerial footage of the Reno, Nevada facility suggests that the Semi may only begin initial production on site, but as the vehicle ramps up to meaningful volumes, Tesla may move production of the Semi to a more robust facility such as Giga, Texas. And to top off the top 3 most important things you need to know, here's number 3, the price. Initially, when Tesla planned to offer the Semi with a quad-motor powertrain, it expected $150,000 for the 300-mile version and $180,000 for the 500-mile version to be the base price. The company hasn't revealed the Semi Tri-Motors prices, but they could be slightly lower, estimated at around $140,000 to $160,000. For comparison, rivals of the Tesla Semi include the Freightliner EM2, Volvo VNR Electric, Kenworth T680E, and Peterbilt 579 EV. The Freightliner costs $400,000, nearly 3 times more expensive than the Tesla Semi. The Volvo is priced at $140,000. Tesla says that the diesel trucks are 20% more expensive in terms of operational costs. The Tesla Semi costs $1.26 per mile, while an average diesel truck costs $1.51 per mile. The point the company is trying to make here is that the electric truck's high initial price can be recovered by low operational costs and minimal maintenance costs. Thus, the payback time for the Semi is about 2 years. And according to a report, Tesla could offer the Semi with our number 4 of the list, an automatic tire inflation system. Although ATIS is not new technology, the Tesla can enhance it to a new level, which substantially reduces contamination in the airstream. This technology could automatically revise the tire pressure and keep it at the optimal level. As the airstream is purer, the ATIS's life increases, and it requires maintenance less frequently. Circulating with the correct tire pressure is essential in the operation of commercial fleets, since it is a characteristic that directly affects efficiency. In the case of internal combustion engine vehicles, it could mean an important increase in fuel costs. According to the North American Council for Charging Efficiency, fuel consumption increases from 0.5% to 1% when the tires are running deflated at 0.7. On the other hand, properly inflated tires in turn reduce punctures and other wheel-related breakdowns. The system basically monitors the inflation pressure in real time, so that when a threshold target value is reached, pressurized air is blown in order to compensate. Moving on to number 5, we've got to talk about the supposed thermonuclear explosion-proof glass. Musk said the ludicrously overpowered resilience of the windows was his favorite feature, joking that it survives a nuclear explosion or you get a full refund. The Tesla Semi's design was made to mitigate the challenges faced by diesel-driven semis. The large glass area on the Tesla Semi is no ordinary kit. It's what Tesla calls thermonuclear explosion-proof glass, offered as standard. According to the CEO, truck glasses are enormous, and they break once a year on average. If the glass breaks, drivers cannot use the truck because of apparent safety and visibility concerns, resulting in revenue loss and inconvenience to customers. Tesla's thermonuclear explosion-proof glass would eliminate these issues. But of course, we couldn't just mention the glass and not talk about the overall design of the Tesla Semi. At number 6. The Tesla Semi has the most beautiful design that we've ever seen on a truck, with a stunning front fascia and a clean, uncluttered cab construction, which add a unique identity to the electric truck. With its design, the Semi unarguably looks like something straight out of a sci-fi film. One of the first things you'll probably look at is the front end, which, unlike the traditional gas-powered trucks that have massive grills to maximize airflow to the robust engines, has a blanked-off nose with a pointy shape that maximizes airflow around the truck. Under the nose is a small and uniquely designed air intake that lets air in to cool the high-capacity battery, which is positioned in the center of the front and rear axles. Complementing the Semi's unique and attractive exterior is an equally graceful cabin. Unlike other trucks, the Semi's driver's seat is positioned in the center of the cabin, which, according to Tesla, gives the driver maximum visibility out of the windshield. There are 2 massive touchscreens on 2 extreme ends of the dashboard as well. Thanks to Tesla's mobile application, there will also be a full suite of remotely controlled features. Owners will be able to access remote diagnostics, location tracking, and communication for dispatch. There's the predictive maintenance feature also, where the system analyzes the health of the truck and alerts the owner when it's time for a service. Fleet owners can also access this extensive data without any hassle. But of course, another area where the Tesla Semi will break significant ground is safety. And that's what we're here to talk about at number 7. The Tesla Semi is slated to feature the brand's enhanced autopilot suite of features as standard. The range of safety features include automatic emergency braking, forward collision warning, and automatic lane keeping assist. If the Tesla Semi senses no driver input, it will stay in the lane, come to a slow and gradual halt, and automatically dial an emergency number. There is an enhanced traction control system on the Tesla Semi to prevent jackknifing. Jackknifing refers to an unusual folding of high articulated vehicles like trailers because of uncontrolled inertia. It occurs when the heavy trailers cause the truck to contort to awkward angles, often causing accidents. Tesla's engineers have incorporated an advanced traction control system where jackknifing is wholly avoided. Additionally, the Tesla Semi's drivetrain is guaranteed to last 1 million miles. Even if 2 or all 4 motors break down, the Tesla Semi can still function and beat a diesel truck in acceleration and range. What's more, Musk claimed that the Semi would require no brake pad changes ever. Brake energy regeneration, which recovers kinetic energy and stores it in an electrical form in the battery, naturally slows the vehicle down. Speaking of battery, that brings us to number 8, the power.
Because it has 4 independent motors. You can lose 2 of those 4 motors, and the truck will still keep going. In fact, even if you only have 2 of the 4 motors active,
Tesla had planned to launch the Semi with 4 IPM SynRM motors that operate independently to power its rear wheels. However, sometime back in August of 2022, a revision on the official website indicated that Tesla would offer a tri-motor powertrain at launch, and the originally announced quad-motor powertrain is an option at a later stage. The Semi will have the same motors as the Model 3 as a way for the company to maximize production efficiency, all the while maintaining higher gross margins, each producing 258 horsepower. In total, we see over 774 horsepower, with the Semi's powertrain producing 4-digit torque figures or about 1,089 pounds per foot.
I think it'll blow yours. Starting with performance.
Once the driver hits the accelerator pedal, the Semi gains speed quicker than most of us would expect from a Class 8 semi-truck with a trailer. Musk revealed that it can accelerate from 0 to 60 in 5 seconds. Though if it's fully loaded to its max weight capacity of 80,000 pounds, it can hit that speed in about 20 seconds. To put that into context, most diesel trucks can accelerate 0 to 60 in 15 seconds. In fact, the Tesla Semi's acceleration speed is akin to that of the Volvo Iron Knight, which can accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 4.6 seconds, and was named the world's fastest commercial diesel truck back in 2016. Also note that the Tesla Semi can maintain 65 miles per hour uphill on a 5% incline. Its incredible speed can be attributed to its aerodynamics and electric motors. Elon Musk explained, "We designed the Tesla truck to be like a bullet. The drag coefficient or wind resistance of a regular diesel truck is around 0.65 to 0.70. The Tesla Semi scores a 0.36, cutting the regular diesel truck drag in half and even beating the Bugatti Chiron, which stands at 0.38. The sleek nose and flat bottom are accompanied by side flaps that adjust to the trailer. These features help cut the drag and increase the range. But of course, all that power has to come from somewhere, and that is exactly what we're going to talk about next. At number 9, the battery. Tesla will source 4680 cells for the Semi from Panasonic Corporation. Although Tesla hasn't revealed the exact size of the batteries in the Tesla Semi, they have released enough information for us to accurately assess its size, that the Semi will achieve an efficiency of less than 2 kilowatt hours per mile. Tesla also said that the Semi will have a range of approximately 300 to 500 miles. Doing simple maths, just using these 2 bits of information, we can speculate that the Semi will be available in 2 versions. A long-range model that will have approximately 1,000 kilowatt hours or 1 megawatt hour battery, and a standard version with a 600 kilowatt hour battery, weighing at about 8,000 pounds. For comparison, a 2022 Model S contains a 100 kilowatt hour battery, so the Tesla Semi will have a significantly larger battery at 6 to 10 times the size of its little brother. Having a larger battery will also allow the Semi to charge faster than Tesla's current models, since the current can be spread across more batteries. And it's funny that I should mention charge, because that's number 10, the mega chargers. The Tesla Semi's massive battery pack will necessitate more charging time and faster charging speeds. However, Tesla has the solution: mega chargers. First off, this is an entirely different connection port than what Tesla uses on their production cars. It is much bigger, with 2 wide multi-pin connectors side by side and a row of 3 smaller round connectors. And the cable that it's attached to is quite the beast. This is a liquid-cooled charging cable with a woven insulation layer. Will flow into the giant electrical socket and pull heat away from the charging port, allowing the charger to maintain its maximum output for a longer period of time. There are liquid-cooled charging connectors that would pave the way for a fast and efficient charging mechanism. The megachargers will power up a Semi that is empty to 70% in just half an hour. That time is vital to note because in most jurisdictions, drivers must stop every 6 hours for a half-hour break. The company says that the Semi will have added 400 miles in just that half hour, which can last another 6. Additionally, these chargers will be at destinations that would allow drivers to charge the Semi while it is being loaded or unloaded. The Tesla Semi is a groundbreaking electric semi-truck that could make trucking significantly easier, more comfortable, and safer than traditional semi-trucks currently on the market, including the ones converted from diesel to electric. It should be considerably cheaper to run and maintain as well. And as a bonus, in the words of Elon Musk, the Texas-built zero-emission semi-truck will be super fun to drive. There's less than a month left until the delivery of the Tesla Semi to its first customer. But you'll never know how far the Tesla Semi or other electric semi-trucks will go according to EPA testing standards. Musk claims his Semi has a range of 500 miles, whereas a 6x4 Cascadia weighs roughly 22,000 pounds and has a range of about 220 miles. So how does the Semi get more than twice the range at a comparable curb weight? The EV maker seems determined to test its Class 8 all-electric truck as much as possible before it hands over the first batch of the vehicles. More recently, a Tesla Semi unit was spotted bobtailing in the Bay Area. A short video of the bobtailing Tesla Semi was shared on Twitter by an EV enthusiast. One could see the truck moving smoothly through the road. The Semi driver did not seem to be pushing the truck to move as fast as possible, as evidenced by the fact that the vehicle was being overtaken by several other cars. However, it's still pretty impressive to see such a large electric vehicle like the Semi moving smoothly on the road. Moreover, another Tesla Semi was also spotted in Silver Springs, Nevada, igniting a flurry of interest from the EV world. The video of the vehicle was short, but one could see that its speed and power were remarkable. Interestingly enough, the Semi also had an otherworldly futuristic sound while it was ripping ahead. The Tesla Semi has long been in the works, originally announced in 2017. Tesla claims that the 500-mile range larger battery version Tesla Semi can go from 0 to 60 in just 20 seconds with a full load of 82,000 pounds. This is impressive considering that a standard diesel truck needs about a full minute to go from 0 to 60 miles per hour attached to a full load. For more comparisons, the 6x4 Cascadia will also be able to accelerate from 0 to 60 in 5 seconds without any cargo and in 20 seconds while carrying 80,000 pounds of cargo. If its payload is 82,000 pounds, it's likely that its acceleration time will be reduced to 18 seconds, which can't beat the Tesla. One thing that has garnered a lot of interest is how much range the Tesla Semi actually has. Tesla was bombarded with questions surrounding the vehicle's EPA-rated range, but the EPA does not test or evaluate heavy-duty trucks for range ratings. This allows manufacturers of heavy-duty electric vehicles and semi-trucks to have a profoundly unique ability to control the narrative that surrounds how far their product can go on a full charge. Technically speaking, manufacturers could say whatever they wanted regarding their EVs. Tesla has maintained significant range ratings for the Semi throughout its development, with Elon Musk recently stating the vehicle will have 500 miles of range per charge with a sizable payload. Of course, Tesla has been testing its vehicle internally with the help of verified customers like Frito-Lay, who will take delivery of the first Semi on December 1st and conduct many road tests. That further proves that the scope of the Tesla Semi is exactly as Elon Musk has claimed. Volvo, a Tesla rival, also tested the range of its all-electric VNR Class 8 heavy-duty truck through a pilot program with third-party companies. Volvo contracted companies such as NFI Industries to test the VNR in commercial operations in order to prove and demonstrate the truck's capability. But still, why does the Tesla Semi have such a long range? According to the North American Council for Freight Efficiency, the average weight of the e-Cascadia, Kenworth T680E, Volvo VNR Electric, BYD ATT, and Nikola TRE Electrics is about 24,200 pounds. The average maximum mileage range is about 220. Clearly, something about Tesla is different from all the others. In every analytical scenario, the Semi is an outlier. During Tesla's third quarter of 2022 earnings call, Musk attempted to dispel concerns and/or rumors that due to the Semi's heavy batteries, it may not be able to pull off its 500-mile targeted range. In fact, the CEO said the Semi's range estimate applies to when it's hauling cargo, which makes sense. We will begin ramping up production of the Tesla Semi. No sacrifice to cargo capacity, 500-mile range. Just to be clear, 500 miles with a cargo on level ground. Musk was clear to note that traveling up an incline would obviously reduce their truck's range. However, when EVs head downhill, they can recoup energy thanks to their regenerative braking systems. Due to its 3 powerful motors and a large battery pack, the Tesla Semi's acceleration far exceeds that of a combustion engine Semi. Moreover, the electric torque instantly delivered from the motors to the wheels is the major factor in this type of performance from even a large truck. With a Tesla signature steering wheel and dual screens in its cabin, the drivers will not feel as if they're driving a large Semi, but rather have the experience of driving a high-tech sports car. The Tesla Semi 300-mile range version is expected to have a base price of about $150,000 US, with the longer range model starting at $180,000. It's hefty, but don't forget about the $40,000 tax credit for commercial vehicles, which could help offset costs. But then again, do you believe the Tesla Semi will really be delivered in December? The Tesla Semi was featured in Renault Trucks' most recent advertisement, mocking Tesla's timeline for the Semi's introduction. Tesla's Semi production has been getting delayed for at least 2 years now, while showing off Renault's commercial electric trucks already for sale. However, the information to follow will be good news. The EPA confirmed the Semi has been assessed and granted a certificate of conformity to enter the stream of commerce, something Tesla had not gained from the agency in previous years after announcing imminent deliveries in 2020 and 2021, which is a significant indicator that the vehicle will begin deliveries soon. Tesla Semi has officially been granted a certificate of conformity, which was given to the manufacturer on September 29th. The certificate is valid until December 31st of 2023. Now, even if Tesla does not deliver the vehicle to PepsiCo on December 1st, as it previously said, with PepsiCo's confirmation, the company can officially use the Semi on public roads and deliver it to clients.
So we expect to see significant we're tentatively aiming for 50,000 units in 2024 for Tesla Semi in North America.
But we're incredibly excited tonight to actually deliver our first production Tesla Semi trucks.
Tesla's emerging rival, Renault Trucks, delivered vehicles with a range of 190 miles, while the Tesla Semi will do 500 miles on a single charge, making it the most powerful heavy-duty electric truck of all time. During this delivery, a lot of groundbreaking new details about the Tesla Semi were revealed by Elon Musk. So what are these new updates for the Tesla Semi? As expected, Tesla delivered the first electric trucks to PepsiCo, a longtime reservation holder, and held a presentation to reveal more details about the production version of the Tesla Semi. The first vehicle was delivered to PepsiCo at an event held at Tesla's factory near Reno, Nevada. The company plans to begin volume production of the sharp-edged heavy pickup at its new factory in Austin, Texas in 2023. Their goal is to produce around 100 Tesla Semis this year. Let's talk about the price of the Tesla Semi. Back in 2017, Musk had said that the Semi top model would cost $180,000. They have increased the prices of its passenger vehicles sharply since then, and the Semi will be no exception. The expected price is now $200,000. The diesel Mack Anthem truck is a versatile truck with day cab and sleeper options. Day cab models can start at around $100,000, and sleeper models typically start around $140,000. It is about $60,000 cheaper than the Semi, but in the long run, the Tesla Semi is the optimal choice. The company also claims that the Semi is 2.5 times cheaper to refuel when compared to diesel trucks and can provide $200,000 of fuel savings in the first 3 years of ownership. Now let's talk about the exterior of the Semi and how it changed from when it first appeared. There's absolutely no doubt that the vehicle's interior is luxurious, and quite the change compared to most diesel trucks on the market today. The single-seat layout and cabin design are set to offer maximum road, with the driver flanked by a pair of 15-inch touchscreens. There is the usual assortment of tech as well, including wireless phone charging. The cab is also tall enough inside for drivers to stand, allowing room to move around if needed.
I mean, you're a tall guy, Elon. You're able to stand up just fine.
Aside from looks, performance is a key aspect. So what's going on with the Tesla Semi's motor?
So essentially we're using the Plaid Model S, Model X powertrain.
Did you know that the Semi is actually going to utilize a tri-motor system? The tri-motor system and carbon-sleeved rotors in the Semi are the same ones used by Plaid vehicles such as the Model S and X. There's 1 unit for efficiency and 2 acceleration units for torque. Musk said the drive unit is small enough to hold in your hand and can power a Semi with an 80,000-pound load. What kind of battery pack will the Semi have then? Musk says that Tesla is currently using the 2170 battery for the Semi. However, he's also expecting to use the 4680 for the Tesla Semi in mid-2023. Tesla has not disclosed how large the Semi's battery is, though multiplying the energy consumption by driving range points to a 1,000 kilowatt-hour battery. The Semi will be charged using V4 superchargers that offer 1 megawatt DC charging, which is also meant for the Cybertruck. This smaller cable is liquid-cooled and can offer 1 megawatt of power through it for high-power charging. But that's not all. Charging power must be increased by 4 times if we compare a 1 megawatt to 250 kilowatt V3 supercharging, and has to be potentially maintained longer.
So you don't need like a gigantic elephant trunk of a cable. You can actually have a small cable, and that cable delivers a megawatt.
This is why, in parallel, Tesla will also more than double the voltage to about 1,000 volts. During the first quarter of 2022 earnings call, Tesla executives were asked if the company has plans to adopt an 800-volt architecture for its vehicles, similar to those used by rivals like the Porsche Taycan. Back then, Tesla SVP of Powertrain and Energy Engineering Andrew Buglino noted that if Tesla did adopt such a system, it would be for larger vehicles like the Semi or the Cybertruck. Considering Musk and Priestley's comments during the Semi's unveiling, however, it appears that the Semi will only be the first of several vehicles that will feature a 1,000-volt powertrain.
Yeah.
We did take 1 restroom break for... There is a required mandatory 30-minute break within the first 8 hours of operation.
What is the true range of the Tesla Semi? Company engineers also tested Semi in a variety of harsh conditions to maximize reliability and durability.
So that truck's clocking it at 82. That's weighing 82,000 pounds.
It's interesting to note that Tesla only completed the first fully loaded 500-mile trip with this truck on Monday this week. The truck carried 81,000 pounds during this trip, which is near the gross combination weight of the truck of 82,000 pounds. Musk says Tesla has been using semi-trucks day and night from Sparks, Nevada to the company's factory in Fremont, California, and that is its first-class onboard technology. So what updated bells and whistles are included in the new Tesla Semi? The company said regenerative braking with Semi changes the game since it's safer when going downhill, with brakes never being used to slow down the truck. In standard mode, the regenerative braking is quite strong and allows a careful driver to operate the vehicle without using the friction brakes very often. Musk called it mind-blowing that the Semi can have cold brakes after descending.
And what that means is you've got regenerative braking. So rather than using a Jake brake or engine braking like a diesel truck.
Is it equipped with the autopilot feature? There was no mention of autopilot, but we assume it is fully integrated and ready. Here's a peek at the 3 cameras mounted in various positions on the semi-truck's side mirrors, as shared by a Twitter user. One of them is used to feed the side views inside the vehicle, and we expect that Tesla's goal is to eventually be able to remove the mirror part of the side mirror to only use the camera feed and improve the aerodynamic performance. In conclusion, it looks like Tesla has integrated its autopilot/FSD hardware suite into the Tesla Semi, but it's not talking about enabling self-driving capacity like it is in its passenger vehicles. With the first Tesla Semi deliveries now underway, the company is preparing to ramp up production, with a target of 50,000 units in 2024 for the North American market. Can you guess the production capacity of the Tesla Semi? And do you believe Tesla will reach 50,000 cars by 2024? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. Otherwise, that's it for today's episode. We sincerely thank you for watching and for all of your support of our channel. As always, if you enjoyed our video, please leave us a like, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell to stay up to date on exciting developments in the world of EVs and green technology. Once again, we thank you so much and we hope to see you again next time. Until then, take care and be safe.